I was looking through the Resident Evil subreddit and I came across this meme. The top picture says Resident Evil Village, winning jack shit at the Game Awards, and the bottom picture says Doom Eternal, first time. And it reminded me how much I just do not give a shit about any of these award shows. Want to know what was the last award show I cared about? The Kids' Choice Awards, but after I outgrew that, award shows have meant absolutely zippo to me. For the longest time, to me, these awards feel like something the worst kinds of fans use as just a dick measuring contest. You like this piece of media? Well, guess what? This piece of media that I like more won more awards. Got him. I see this mostly among the video game community. Maybe it's prevalent in other communities, but the video game community is the community I pay attention to the most compared to, say, movie communities or TV show communities or anything of the sort. When a game they don't like wins Game of the Year, like, say, for example, The Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year for 2020, they melt the fuck down. Holy shit. I didn't even play the game at that point, but I still heard relentlessly about how mad people were about The Last of Us 2 winning Game of the Year that year. And you know what? Who cares? You didn't like the game. Cool. A game you thought was much more deserving for Game of the Year didn't win Game of the Year. Sucks, but you act like your life depended on this shit. It is just a dumb award show. Nothing more, nothing less. To me, these award shows never spoke to the quality of a piece of media, because that is entirely subjective. I can still not like a piece of media despite it winning so many awards, because I do not base my opinion just on the fact that something won a bunch of awards. I tried to watch these game award shows back in the early 2010s because I really tried to fit in with the rest of the gaming community, because I would hear people talk about it all the time. I would even hear people in my school talk about these award shows. So I was like, hey, I like video games, so why don't I watch this? And then I would watch and I would just be bored out of my mind because I just do not care in the slightest. So you want to know what I do these days? I don't watch the Game Awards. I hear that they're coming up and I'm just like, okay, don't give a fuck at all. Even when I hear something big is going to be announced at one of these award shows, I still do not watch them because I'm perfectly fine with hearing said big announcement after the fact. I'm not crazy about hearing these announcements live as they happen. And hey, I wouldn't be wasting my time in that instance because I do not give a shit at all what game wins an award, what game doesn't win an award, so I wouldn't be sitting through like an hour or more of shit I do not care about just to hear one announcement that I tuned in for. And when it comes to stuff like the Oscars, the Grammys, the Emmys, do people even really care anymore? I hear ratings for those shows are tanking. All they are celebrity circle jerks. Look at this pretty actress with a nice dress on the red carpet. Holy shit, she has more money than I could even fathom making in a million years. I don't get the appeal and stuff like that, by the way. I never did. Even as a little kid, my mom would make me watch the red carpet shit with her before the award show, and I would just be bored to tears. I'd be like, who the fuck actually gets enjoyment out of watching this shit? And even the actual award show, I wouldn't even care at all. I don't watch a lot of movies, I don't listen to the latest music that tops the charts, so why should I watch these award shows? Why should I care? And I don't like to flaunt that something I like won a bunch of awards. There are plenty of things that I like that haven't won any awards. Like, for example, I got into an indie 90s rock band earlier this year called Sparkle Horse. You probably have never heard of them, but I have, and I love them a lot. And you want to know how many awards they won in the years they were active? To my knowledge, fucking zero. And that means absolutely nothing to me because I still love the music. So fuck all of this irrelevant bullshit like how many awards something has won, because that speaks nothing about the quality of something to me. And if something you liked was snubbed from an award, or in your opinion at least, snubbed from an award, who cares? The world isn't ending. Your life isn't over. If you enjoy that thing, continue to enjoy it. Who fucking cares whether or not it won an award? So long as you enjoy it, that is all that fucking matters in the end. And if some asshole comes up to you and starts gloating about how the thing they like won an award while the thing you like didn't, well, that speaks more volumes about their douchiness and pettiness than it does about you. So long as you enjoy what you enjoy, that's all that matters in the end. Who cares about awards? Who cares about all this other shit? Your enjoyment is the thing that supersedes all of that. And I really wish people would stop being petulant children over this shit that does not matter in the slightest. Whether it be moping over the fact that something you like didn't win an award, or just constantly gloating that the thing you like won an award. Regardless, you're fucking annoying. Please stop it, for the love of God. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.